You're watching SuckProfessor. Hello everybody, it's me Hank. I'm joined by...
James.
So here we are, part 5, I should say, of our Firewatch playthrough. Welcome back everybody. Look at that! A burning ball of gas in the distance with a fire lips claw.
Is that a Megan Fox thumb?
What? It's because she's foxy?
No, you've never seen her thumbs?
Does she have gross thumbs?
She has very weird... she has toe thumbs is basically what I'm saying.
I see. Megan Fox, the famous woman from the Transformers films.
Or the Ninja Turtle. She's April.
Is she April?
Yep.
Okay, well have you ever seen Raphael's knees? They look like camel toes. So, okay guys, James, quit screwing around. We're pushing forward to find the teens. Apparently somebody's cut the wire. Fuck, which one's the map, James? Tab?
M maybe? Nope.
Nope. I. M, N, N.
Oh, hit the map button.
What map button?
I don't know.
Alright, we figured it out. The map is unavailable unless we drop the claw. So, that's really frustrating because I'm carrying a backpack.
You imagine seeing the third arm just like coming out holding the map?
Yeah, like the alien's gun, but instead of a weapon, it's actually a biological flesh limb. Right? Is that what you mean?
Sure.
Something like around your back. So how you doing, James? It's been we played our first 4 games in one sitting, and now here we are again.
Yeah, and we just ate burritos.
Oh man,
I'm feeling it.
I would call that a fucking monster burrito. That thing, it was like eating a baby. It was like a 2-month-old.
Yeah, mine struggled a lot too.
Oh, did it?
It was kicking around.
Mine was crunchy.
Off his ass and out to repair that wire.
All right, she wants to repair the wire. Oh no, dead trees.
So I still don't think any of this is happening. I think he's in the hospital.
Wait a minute.
You want me to go back and see what I can do?
No, I want this guy to have to roll his lazy ass all the way out here.
Roll?
Flapjack is a choice phrase, by the way.
As a fat man, I'm offended.
It really fits the bill in this case.
So you're in the hospital. There's a guy named Bill. They're watching The Wire on TV.
Yeah.
And someone's eating flapjacks.
Yeah, that's your theory, huh? Mm-hmm. Why don't you go in a little more detail about your real theory there? Uh-oh, I heard a noise. What's your theory then? You think this is not real? That we are a man struggling with his consciousness and his mental sanity?
His own guilt for leaving his wife behind, and I think that the woman on the Deidre, what was her name? Diana, something like that.
Delilah.
Delilah.
So we gotta go right.
Yes.
Here.
So I think she is his impression of his wife prior to her descent into mental struggles.
Oh, so where is he in your idea?
He may actually be out here walking around, or he may... I don't know. I think he's mostly living in his head.
Okay, I know. I get that.
Physically, you're asking
physically,
where he is.
Physically, where's his body? Is he like sitting on his couch with his hand in a Doritos bag?
I'd say maybe he's in an assisted living facility, just kind of vegging out.
Okay. Oh no, a fence. Fence.
Don't fence me in. Report fence.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
I found a fence.
No, not yet.
It's a teen fence.
Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
Chain link fence?
This represents the walls that...
Oh.
It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
They're subtle, but...
Okay.
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Dinosaurs.
Jeez, so many things.
She knows.
Should I just stop you now?
Yeah.
There's a sign over
Maybe
there.
loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Don't be so
Thousands,
cute.
even full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
The New Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs?
What the fuck is this kind of writing?
They're hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
What the hell's that? Oh, that's
really
a
glad I
rock.
kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
So she's hiding something.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few
Either
days who I
that.
think might know.
Or this is just one of those thinly veiled ways to address the fact that the world is not completely open world. There's limitations, there's boundaries.
Yeah.
And instead of making like a sheer rock cliff, they put a fence in there so they could have some comedic quips back and forth.
Could be, or
it could be.
It represents the walls in his own head.
Yes.
That are preventing him from realizing certain areas or visiting certain pieces of his consciousness and his reality and his memory and his past.
Right. Because if she's worked here long enough in a tower looking out, she would absolutely know what that fence was about.
Yeah, it's crazy that she would be surprised, but no, clearly she didn't. have any surprise about
Yeah,
that
she just
fence.
she joked and pushed it off to the side as
Yeah.
if to say, you know, well, maybe because he doesn't know, she doesn't know because she is him.
Ooh, she's a brain inside.
Do you
Yeah.
think those girls could be behind this fence?
I don't think they
Well,
installed it.
Having once been an ornery young woman,
Horny.
the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
Especially with these kind of fence
Oh
tops.
even know
no!
how I
And the
would get in.
teenagers are
It's
the
really
daughters he never
strange that
had.
That's out there, by the way.
Yeah.
No wonder he wanted them naked
Yeah, and oh, that's creepy.
and panty-less.
You're gonna run into Chris Hansen.
Hey, sit down. Did you know your daughters are naked teens and you're a man living in a nursing home who's going crazy? All right.
Hey, remember that guy from yesterday?
So
the guy I
here's
saw
another.
hiking home?
The sheet thief.
Yeah.
Shit
that guy.
thief. They misspelled
Go
shit.
on.
Maybe he was from this fence place.
From the land of the fence.
Yes.
She's too flippant about
You know
this
what?
fence.
Yeah.
You might be on to...
Even if she's playing like she doesn't want to tell you what it is, that attitude is just not realistic. All right, let's take a look at the map here. Okay, so that's where we're blocked. All right, I was trying to go that way. Yeah, I mean, this Wapiti meadow will eventually open up because they're we just haven't reached certain plot points in the game.
How great would it be if you found like a baby and you were just carrying it, and then you had to bring out your maps? You just flung the baby to the ground.
Get out of here, baby! This is my baby, James. Haven't you ever been fossil hunting? It's the best. All right, so we're stuck on this fence. We're just gonna follow. I'm just following it back to over here.
Is that supposed to be like a saber-toothed tiger?
I think it's a velociraptor claw.
Really?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a past history scientist, man. I wish I was. There's no climbing unless it's a very clear right angle ledge. Can't get up a rock like that. What human with 4 working limbs could possibly climb something like this?
Yeah.
Look at the complicated. All right, so here, James, your theory is that he's wait, wasn't there a run button? Tell me how to run, James. V R. There it is. Press R. I think you're right, but I don't think Delilah's is a figment. I think she is like
A nurse.
basically she's like a psychiatrist or somebody who's trying to tap into him and manipulate him to do something good for him.
But you made a really good point the other day.
Thank you.
You picked up on something she said. She referred to the teens as idiots.
So yes. But let's report it first.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed.
The
Well, I want you to
fireweed.
stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
All right.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Look for panties. We're gonna find a long trail of different panties.
Because they just shed those. They wear
Yeah.
like 50 pairs. And
Yeah, they're like snakes. When young women reach certain age, James, I went to health class in public school.
Yeah.
When women reach certain levels of the day, they mature. And that means that they shed their outer layer of panties in order to grow a new layer that is fresher and more supple. And they're 10% larger. All right. Do I need to report this? No. Okay, so finish your thought. You're in the middle of saying something.
Oh, you were saying something about Delilah mentioned that the teens were idiots.
Oh yeah,
and
so
it was-
I was editing a thing, and I noticed a moment in the very first episode, which is pretty text heavy. Why am I going laterally? Oh, we got to go up this hill here, maybe. Okay, so we got to decide to go this way or this way. So here, let's. And during one of the text things, it was with the wife, though.
whose name was
Julia.
Julia, yes.
And she, during this sequence about whether they should have kids, where we said no because we contributed to Julia's eventual insanity, if that's actually what happened. But we denied her the children she wanted. We also denied her the job across the country she wanted. So we fucked with her whole life. But she said something in the dialogue about those idiots, those little idiots, or something like that, which is very similar to the language that Delilah has used to talk about these teen girls, calling them idiots in a kind of peculiar way. Now, that's not enough to convict, because the word idiot is extremely common. I thought there might be a path up that way.
I thought you were going to say
Ow!
there might be a Chipotle up that way. Some,
No, I wish. By the way, these things here, these look like pipe cleaners.
it's a
Don't
pine
they?
tree. It's
Yeah,
just-
it's like a pine tree. But, in fact, what they're for is for cleaning out your rectum.
Yeah, I kind of like that. In some games you see foliage and you move around it and you find it's really 2D.
Yeah, and it rotates around.
Yeah, that was actually pretty...
Well, like these are, what do you call these, sprites?
Yeah, those are 2D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are kinda
absolutely.
junk.
But that pine tree thing, that was not.
It's got a 3D thing going on there. Yeah, I'll
Well
take it.
done, developers.
Not bad. So that sort of backs up the
You
idea.
fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort.
Yes,
When it comes to, how
I
the
went
hell
to
you
the
ended
career
up
fair
out here.
drunk. Uh-oh. Well, we got music. What do I tell her? Do I tell her about my bad past?
Yeah, let it come out.
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a
Enjoy
while.
the view.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
Nice. What happened?
What happened last summer that accounted for this?
The fires also.
windfall?
Ooh, his mental fires.
Symbolic.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news.
Damn
What the hell's he
Reagan.
gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
All right.
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day.
So do I, James. Wink.
Hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco.
It's Fire
Park
Asco.
can burn down again.
Fiasco is the cousin of Tabasco.
So we're gonna get to the end of the game with that freaking fossil still in your hand.
I hope so. That's the whole plan. This is called Fossil Simulator.
Ah, you can run as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. But before we go running, let's pull up the map here. Okay, so we're gonna hit right when we get to Thunder Canyon.
And I learned something from
Wait a
other
minute.
videos.
I need to go south. So south would be that way. Okay. What'd you watch? What'd you learn, James?
From the Game of Thrones stuff. Apparently, it's bad to make up theories.
Oh, you're talking about you and I in our Game of Thrones videos.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see why there's an
Hold on.
aversion to that. It's like that's how I have fun watching stuff. That's how I have fun playing stuff.
There's nothing wrong with making up theories.
Yeah, you think about what could happen, and then you see if
So
it pans out.
James and I do these long Game of Thrones discussions, and we do some other smaller discussion videos, but we take screenshots and we talk. It's a lot of fun, and we get almost 700 people paying attention.
It's actually
I gotta lose my thing now. I think I can get it. Oh, nope.
thin column. What did it say?
Oh, it's gone
Yeah,
forever.
thank goodness.
Fuck. I was hoping it would roll. I knew it would.
Thin,
Hold on.
Oh, thin column of smoke.
It's a.
Smoke monster.
It's the. I was gonna say it's the what's a small tornado called?
A dust devil.
Dust devil. It's a water spout. It's a water spout that Gandalf uses to arrive upon.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Plume.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Wouldn't a campfire be a new fire?
You think it's them?
Well, but that's a different. There's a
reckon
difference
so.
between a tree on fire.
It looks
and
like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right.
Yep,
If you hike
southwest.
towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood.
All right, James. Let's
Keep
go.
an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
There's 5 Mile Creek.
Will do.
Southwest would be here. There it is.
Shouldn't this guy have like an ATV or something?
I don't know. Does this look like ATV country to you? I think it's pretty risky. This looks like foot country. It may be agile horse country. So anyway, James, back to the thing. Whoa, nice little horse tossing. What do you mean you can't make up? You made up a theory and someone said something about it?
No, I keep seeing people say things like, oh, well, you're disappointed in this episode because you let yourself get carried away making theories and you ruined it for yourself. It's like, no,
That's true.
What am I supposed to do between Sunday and Sunday? Just have a life? I don't have a life. I need to do something.
Well, don't let that stop you from enjoying theories just because people on YouTube are making comments.
Yeah.
If anything, you should make up crazier theories. For instance, I think Robert Baratheon is actually a man in a nursing home.
The entire
and all of Westeros and Essos is just him struggling with his mental sanity.
Yes, because...
And Ned Stark is actually a penis-headed man who lives in the ocean with a baby named Bill.
Oh, that's
Bill R.R. Tolkien.
Spoilers.
Hold on, I saw something here. Oh, Canyon, we gotta talk about.
I'm
We're gonna
down
get
in
flash
the
flooded.
canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away.
James, there is no
Try
wrong
heading
or
west
right.
from
That's
where
what
you
we call
are.
my dad's
If you look
butt.
past the lake, there
Thunder
should be a
Canyon.
trail
Thunder
leading
Canyon.
south.
That's what we call my mom's vagina.
Oh, good lord.
Hey, Mom. Boom. Uh-oh, guys, Mom just woke up. Everybody, put your cereal under the bed. I'm trying to get up on this rock thing. What the fuck just happened? Oh, I partially climbed. All right. Okay, so I didn't even listen to their dialogue there. Let's run, though, James. Let's get through this a little faster. People didn't come to this YouTube channel to waste their time going for a pleasant walk through a beautiful flash flood prone valley.
Speaking of this geography area, did you see that story about Goblin Park in Utah?
No.
These like rock formations. You know how when rocks get eroded and everything? We may have already talked about this a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And the guys pushing them over.
A group of...
yeah, the Boy Scout
kids.
Yeah.
The kids are the leaders.
It was the leaders, and they were high-fiving each other all over the point. Yeah.
Well, hold on, James. Fill the listener in on what the hell you're talking about.
Well, there are these natural rock structures that exist that have been weathered over thousands and thousands and thousands, if not millions of years, at which point you have a very large rock precariously perched upon a very narrow stem of rock that can easily be pushed over with a certain amount of force.
It's top-heavy, but big.
But if left to their own natural devices, it would be another many thousands or some odd years before they would naturally fall.
There's a point where they would fall, but yeah.
But you have hundreds of these things in the same area, making this really amazing geological...
They look like volleyballs on candles.
Yeah, and these guys came by and started just like using their weight to push them over and watch them roll down the hill.
Oh, they were doing more than one?
Oh, yeah, they were doing a whole bunch of them. And they were like high-fiving each other and woohoo! And then when they were caught doing it, because they filmed themselves doing it,
of course,
they were saying, oh, yeah, we were concerned for the safety of our Boy Scouts. These things, because we're going to plan to be camped out here for the next 6,000 years.
I really want to go
And when they
trail.
do fall after 6,000 years, it's going to crush them.
Yeah. No, that's all garbage. Oh, can't check that out. I'm just going to run up here real quick. What a bunch of assholes. Like, look, it's one thing if these were alien creatures. I'm not going to do it. I don't need to go down some other area.
This was in 2014, but they just recently, I think, got handed down punishment or something.
Oh, okay. What the hell are these things on the ground here? Plastic bags?
Is that smoke?
No.
Or what?
It's like weird.
It's like, what the?
Is it supposed to look like something from a distance? Because there was some on this ground
like
over
the
here.
Dead baby souls?
Yeah, dead baby souls.
They're
having a dead baby souls moot.
Yeah.
No, I think that I'm supposed to go. I just heard something. Snow?
I'm just waiting for you.
Is this snow? Is this?
Could it be snow? Oh, it's ash from the fire.
Oh, this is where the teens were.
Yeah.
Wait. I know I'm off track here, but I see something. A cache. So these sons of bitches. I mean, even if you don't know better, leave the fucking things alone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah, baby. Alright, what do we got here? This is always a pain in the ass. Copy the information. Are those ducks?
I hope they're in a row.
I think we hear ducks. Alright. 8/29/86. Ron, got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out here for a while. Who's to say, though? Budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. I wish you would have been there. I guess we must have got hung up. P.S. Amigos in Spanish and Professionales is Italian. I don't know what that. Alright, so we got a book.
Okay, what's the Fourth Estate?
Oh.
That looks like some sort of mental institution.
Well, a little bit. That's not... oh, look, it's the United States mouth.
Oh.
That's pretty neat. It looks like my high school yearbook picture.
I was going to make a joke
Richard R.R. Sturgeon.
Sturgeon.
Neil Black Thought trip to California. We're doing good. He took us in sun. See, are we supposed to read this shit and get clues? $2.50.
Ooh, but it's in wolf currency.
Yes, it's true. Which is beaver pelts. Although beavers are tough animals.
Old sweater.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado. Maybe it's one of the girls. I mean, it's been here a long time.
You assume they know the combination?
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
That was a dumb thing from
Well, maybe somebody else found it and put it in
I think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
There is no Eastern
It's
Colorado.
a weird place.
Ram. It's a ram symbol. So that's obviously something that's going to come back. All right, well, let's get out of here.
So the claw is gone and the book is in.
Yep, the book is my new claw.
You know that's Prince's skeleton.
Yeah, purple.
Yeah.
More like Pink Rain, which would be a great name for a strip club. What the fuck is that making that noise?
What if we got like deep in the woods and you heard, how's it go? Ch-ch-ch.
I want to know what's making that fucking noise already.
It's Jason.
I'm good with James scaring me.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yours was fine. I like yours too.
Not really.
No, yours were pretty good. Oh, yeah, there's a duck on the far distance.
You see a duck?
Hey, duck, get back here!
Oh.
Oh no.
Can you still get it? Is it going to be waterlogged?
No.
Oh, it does look. It looks different.
Does?
I thought it did.
No, I think you're just being.
No, I think it's got more white speckles and stuff on it.
You mean like a little fucked up?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced.
I really think it does.
We'll have to go to the tape. But anyway, let's
Okay,
get
now.
out.
Oh, it's just the lighting. Never mind.
Let's stay on point here.
You were in the shade when I first saw it.
Yes, James, it was your hopeful optimism, your unending faith in
Yep.
humanity to do what is right. Although maybe this is a different... I'm just... Because that looks like the same... Oh, this is the spot where the teens were. Oh, yeah, so we came up here and through the radio in the water. Think we could see... Yeah, this is where the teens were naked.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe we could find their radio. I would love a good teen radio. Uh-oh. Bad water effects. Just horrible water effects is what it is. It's really bad. That is some shit water effects.
I can forgive it, though. This game's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Fuck is that noise? Coyote baby? Alright, so we want to go south. Let's check the map real quick. We're going to head for...
Campfire smoke? Okay,
right.
so we need to head towards...
Probably back down the trail then.
So you're in Jonesy Lake.
Yeah. But I don't think south is the right answer here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's run.
So you're going to find the teens and read them a bedtime story.
Yes. I'm going to show them a picture and go, hey, does it look like a skull?
Or show them the picture of yourself
Because
in
if
the
anything
journal.
teen girls love talking about, it's talking about skull books with strange men. Oh, we got a trail here.
Is it a happy trail?
Well, we'll find out. We didn't really take a microscope to those panties back there, so we don't know. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so I actually don't think this is the direction...
I mean, can you see your compass? Are we heading south
Oh,
now?
hold on, we got beer cans. We got more teens. These are Ronald McDonald beer
And
cans.
we've not seen these before, right?
No, this is all new. Should I report it? Put beer cans where they belong. Would they have started another fire pit, though?
I have a feeling
Or is
that-
this where their shit was?
yeah, I think you've already seen this.
Oh, I see
Because
what
you were on the
happened.
way to the lake.
It pushed us back into this trail. Okay.
Oh.
So I thought that little... I thought we were going to kind of track down the edge of the
Yeah.
lake, but it actually just pushed us back. So this is not new.
I love how you're using your finger to illustrate that.
I know, James, but I had to do it so I could think it through, okay,
Okay.
buddy? We don't have a video of my finger on the monitor. All right, here, let's run. I'll put this away.
I love that you forgot the book.
I did it on purpose.
Oh.
I know that you wanted me to grab it, but... You want me to go get it?
No,
I'll go get it.
please no.
James and I have very different video game styles, whereas it takes me about not a half hour, several hundred hours to get through most tutorials because I fuck around and I get distracted. James is usually done by the time... Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
I saw this on the map even. You don't waste any time. You don't even stop to look around. I like to stop and look and get lost. I like to go like, ooh, look at that tree. Look, there's some more trees.
No, I do that from
Look at
time
that
to time.
sky. Look at those trees. I love that. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to most with the GTX 1080.
Are you going to get one?
I definitely would want to buy one.
Are you going to wait for the TI? Or are you going to go straight
No.
for the 1080?
Well,
Because the power differential is pretty big.
well, hold on. Let me finish my thought, then I want to hear about that. So the thing is that it has Ansel, which is also on the 1070, which pauses any game if it's capable, but most games will be, and lets you then take over a camera inside this world and move it around and shit. And you know, like my slow motion
Yeah.
Mordor videos and Rocket League videos. One of them got blogged about by Kotaku, by the way. Wink. Saving me. Okay, we're getting a little smoky here, aren't we? Anyway, that, you know, these games are these cool living artworks. You're inside something really beautiful a lot of times. Sometimes you're just in some stupid ass game. And I would like to use that to, like, you know, explore. Maybe it won't be that interesting, but...
But do you think that making that kind of a tool available for every game is going to saturate the market? Not the market.
With the kind of video I made? No, because I did screen recording. I didn't do... It's for photos, not video recording. But I used it for video recording. Not that I'm, like, some genius that no one else is going to do it like. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it'll be... It takes a lot of fucking work. There's a cache box up there. But I want to hear what you said about the power differential. However...
Oh, well, they don't...
Wait! James, let me train you a little broadcasting lesson here. Bitch. Tease, okay?
Tease.
Nobody needs a bigger tease than a stripper and a broadcaster. So tap your inner stripper. And hey, everybody, we're going to have to check up on the next episode, when James tells us some meaningless information about a video card none of us will probably own for a little while. Like, subscribe, be part of our community of fans and heroes, and you will soon be anointed as one of the many heroes, not zeros. James, now that's broadcasting. Pro-fucking-fessional, bitch.